you ready to take control over your life again? If you ever felt overloaded by distractions, you're not alone. I've been there too, and let me tell you, there's a way out. I've walked this path myself and the results were truly life-changing. This video isn't just about explanation and series. It's about practical steps that you can use to take control over your life again. So if you're ready to seize control, regain focus, and thrive in a world full of distractions, let's dive in. The key to become successful in dopamine detox is commitment. This means sticking with a plan, believing in yourself, and embracing the changes you want to make. Think about commitment as your guiding star, showing you the way when distractions are trying to suck the life out of you. It is strong determination which avoids you from going back to bad habits. Commitment is what helps you resist from endless scrolling or other activity that trigger dopamine in your brain. Without it, the strategies that we may speak about later may not be as effective. But with commitment, you'll find strength to overcome challenges and regain control over your life. Starting dopamine detox can be a very long journey. It is a one step at a time process. The first step, my friends, is to set clear intentions. What I recommend you do is take a piece of paper and write all the steps that you want to accomplish during this detox. Is it about improving focus at school? Or maybe work? Is it to have a healthier relationship with technology? Or maybe it's just to find inner peace and have mental clarity. Get a piece of journal and write down your goals. Make them clear, measurable, and doable. Having these directions in front of your eyes won't just give you a sense of direction, but will also remind you why you're on this journey. Now that your intentions are set, the next step is to create a plan, where you'll clean up your digital devices, establish no screen zones, or maybe include mindfulness practices during your day. And here's the thing, don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. The best time to take action is right now. And please remember this, guys. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. Remember the commitment we talked about earlier? Well, it's time to put it in action. Taking that first step may feel scary, but it's a spark that will ignite change. There's a quote that says, "I'm taking control of my life and I am ready to enjoy the benefits." So let's make a promise to ourselves right here, right now. Set clear intentions, create a plan, and start a journey towards a more focused, fulfilling, and empowered life. Let's start with the first method, a simple one, yet an important one. Reducing the usage of your social media. Nowadays with social media, your brain keeps having information all the time. Every time you get likes, shares, comments, your brain gets a dopamine. However, it is a time-consuming habit that usually takes over your productivity and your focus. So how can you start using less social media? It's about regaining control and determining how much time you spend on certain applications. Here are some practical tips to make this method effective. First, think why always you're on social media. What's your goal by using it? Is it to stay connected with friends and family or education? Having a clear purpose helps you use it more intentionally. The next step will be to look at all the social media accounts you're following and follow all the accounts that don't align with your value or goals. Only follow people that interest you or inspire you. And the last step I'll give you on this method is to set limit to your social media usage. Nowadays, either on Apple or Samsung, you have applications that help you determine how much time you want to spend on a determined app. Create tech-free times during your day, or even specific places where you tell yourself that you're not allowed to use your social media. For example, consider making your bedroom a no-tech zone, which will help you improve the quality of your sleep. By reducing social media usage, you will stop giving constant dopamine to your brain non-stop. Now let's explore the second method, which involves abstaining from adult films. In today's age, explicit content is just a few clicks away, and the dopamine rush can provide you can be quite intense. However, watching this content repeatedly can damage your reward system, and in some cases lead to addiction. So why is it so important to abstain from adult films to reset your dopamine level? It's about taking control over your sexual impulses and over your general well-being. This method can be challenging, and it is essential to approach with self-compassion. Remember, it's not about denying your natural desires, but rather managing your impulses. Now let's explore the third method, a practice that offers tranquility in a world of constant stimulation, which is to do 10 minutes of meditation every day. In this world, meditation is a sanctuary for your mind. It is a practice that allows to cultivate inner peace, focus, and emotional balance. So how does 10 minutes of daily meditation work? And why is it so effective for reducing dopamine levels? The answer lies in its ability to reduce stress and the ability to enhance its mindfulness. When you meditate, you train your brain to stay in the present moment, which counteracts our brain to consistently be looking for dopamine hits. Here's how you can apply this method effectively. Find a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed for 10 minutes. It could be in the corner of your room or even in the nature. Set a timer to ensure that you meditate the full 10 minutes. Now all you have to do is to close your eyes and take a few breaths to center yourself. Now as thoughts arise, don't judge them or suppress them. Simply observe them like passive clouds and gently bring back the attention to your breathing. Meditation is a practice, and it's okay if your brain keeps thinking at the beginning. Over time, you'll find it easier and easier to center yourself in the present moment. So if you want to reset your dopamine levels, I highly recommend you do 10 minutes of meditation every single day. It is a small investment that can lead to very high returns, including reducing stress, improving focus, and more balanced emotional state. Now let's dive into the fourth method, which is about eating healthier. Our food choices have a big impact on our brain. It may sound simple, but trust me, this brings a lot of benefits. So why is eating healthy good for resetting your dopamine level? Well, when you give your body the right nutrients, you support your brain's reward system, reducing the urge for quick fixes from unhealthy food. Aim for a balanced diet with vegetables, fruits, proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide essential nutrients for your brain. Also, you want to make sure to stay hydrated. Drinking enough water is optimal for your brain to work correctly and can help reduce craving for sugary and fatty food. Here's a tip that I use myself, which consists in preparing every single meal for your next week. This will help a lot reduce the temptations for unhealthy food. Eating healthy isn't just about your physical health. It is also about nurturing your brain and resetting dopamine levels. Last but not least, we have engaging in sports. In a world where everything happens instantly, sports offer a different kind of rush, one that's both natural and incredibly rewarding. Starting any kind of sports is going to bring your body to natural motivation and joy. It is more than just a physical activity, it is a thrilling journey. When you're in the gym or on the field, your body rewards you with a feel-good feeling, saying, "Great job, keep it up." But here's the exciting part. The competitive feeling of sports adds another layer of exhilaration. Either you're challenging yourself or competing against others, it is a rush of excitement. Setting and achieving goals in sports is a constant source of accomplishments. And of course, this brings more and more natural dopamine. So when we talk about sports resetting your dopamine levels, it is not just about the competition. It is about the joy of movement, the thrill of pushing your limits, the stress relief, and the warmth of social connections. The feeling is like unlocking a treasure of natural happiness. If you're eager to regain control of your life or seeking more focus, productivity, fulfillment, the power's in your hands. It starts with a single decision. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about the progress. Small and consistent steps will bring to big changes. The challenges that you'll face during this journey are opportunities to be stronger and more resilient. Try and implement at least one method in your life. Either it is the one that resonates with you the most or the most challenging one for you. Take that first step, because you possess the power to rewrite your story. If you like this video, you may also like the one which is linked right here. Thank you for watching. It was Alex. Bye.